As the golden hues of daylight began to fade and evening cast its enchanting spell, the group of friends found themselves drawn to the comforting warmth and flickering glow of the crackling fireplace in the cozy cabin. The flames danced and crackled, casting a soft and inviting light that bathed the room in a cozy ambience. One by one, they settled into plush armchairs and gathered around the hearth, their faces illuminated by the gentle flicker of the fire. The sound of crackling logs created a rhythmic backdrop that seemed to echo the beat of their hearts, as they eagerly shared tales of their adventures and reflections on the beauty they had witnessed in the natural world. Lily, her eyes reflecting the dancing flames, spoke of the tranquility she had discovered while lying in the meadow, gazing at the expanse of the sky. She described how the vastness above had instilled a sense of peace within her, reminding her of the infinite possibilities that lay beyond the constraints of their everyday lives. Her words flowed with a cadence that mirrored the gentle crackle of the fire, carrying the group deeper into the realm of imagination and dreams. Mark, his camera resting on his lap, shared the photographs he had taken during their outdoor excursions. Each image captured a unique moment in time, frozen in pixels and immortalized through his lens. He spoke of the vibrant colors, the interplay of light and shadow, and the intricate details that revealed the hidden beauty of the natural world. His voice rose and fell in a rhythm that mirrored the ebb and flow of the flames, breathing life into the visual stories he had captured. Sarah, a sketchbook in her lap, sketched the flickering firelight as she spoke. She shared how the ever-changing dance of the flames had inspired her artistic expressions, the flowing lines and vibrant strokes of her pencil capturing the essence of movement and warmth. Her words merged seamlessly with the crackling of the fire, their rhythm weaving a tapestry of creativity and inspiration. Alex, leaning forward, spoke passionately about the ecological marvels he had encountered, the delicate balance of ecosystems, the interconnectedness of species, and the intricate web of life that sustained the natural world. His voice rose and fell like the crackling of the fire, emphasizing the significance of each revelation and leaving his friends in awe of the complex symphony that played out in nature's rhythm. As they shared their stories and reflections, the crackling of the fire seemed to transform into a harmonious melody, the collective heartbeat of their shared experiences resonating within the room. They listened intently to one another, the rhythm of their conversations building a deeper understanding and appreciation for the wonders of the natural world. With each tale, the group's appreciation for nature's beauty deepened, and a sense of gratitude filled the air. The crackling of the fire became a comforting soundtrack to their shared moments of reflection, reminding them of the warmth and connection that the natural world had awakened within their souls. As the night wore on, the flames gradually subsided, casting a soft glow that illuminated their faces with a sense of peace and contentment. The rhythm of their conversation slowed, blending with the crackling embers that whispered their final lullaby. In that quiet moment, surrounded by the embrace of friendship and the gentle glow of the dying fire, they knew they had discovered something truly precious, the ability to find solace, inspiration, and a sense of belonging in the rhythm of nature. And as they bid each other good night, they carried the warmth of the fire and the echoes of their stories in their hearts, ready to embrace the next chapter of their journey with a renewed love and appreciation for the beauty that awaited them beyond the cozy cabin walls. As the flames of the crackling fireplace continued to cast their warm glow, the group of friends, settled comfortably around the hearth, embarked on a journey through their shared memories. They took turns sharing stories from their past, reminiscing about the adventures and memorable moments they had experienced together. Lily, her eyes twinkling with nostalgia, began with a tale from their college days. She recounted the time they had embarked on a spontaneous road trip, driving through winding country roads and discovering hidden gems along the way. She described the laughter that had echoed through the car, the wind tousling their hair as they sang along to their favorite songs. The rhythm of their shared joy reverberated in her voice, infusing the room with a sense of carefree energy. Mark followed, his face illuminated by the warm firelight, as he shared a story from their hiking expedition in the mountains. He vividly described the arduous climb, the breathtaking views that had stretched out before them, and the triumphant sense of achievement that had washed over the group when they reached the summit. His words carried the rhythm of perseverance and determination, inspiring a sense of awe and admiration among his friends. Sarah, her sketchbook resting gently on her lap, reminisced about the time they had explored a bustling market in a foreign city. She painted a vivid picture with her words, describing the vibrant colors, the intoxicating sense of exotic spices, and the rhythmic beats of live music that had filled the air. As she spoke, her stories came to life, capturing the essence of the places they had visited and evoking a sense of wanderlust in the hearts of her listeners. Alex, the resident scientist, regaled the group with a story from their camping trip to a national park. He recounted the thrill of spotting rare wildlife, the awe-inspiring encounters with majestic creatures, and the serenity of nights spent under a blanket of stars. The rhythm of his words mirrored the pulse of nature's wonders, as he transported his friends back to those magical moments of connection with the natural world. As the night deepened, the stories continued to flow, each tale interweaving with the crackling of the fire, creating a symphony of shared experiences and cherished memories. They laughed together, their laughter blending with the flickering flames, and they listened intently, their hearts swelling with the recognition of how these moments had shaped their bond. Through their stories, they realized that it wasn't just the adventures themselves that had left an indelible mark on their lives, it was the shared laughter, the moments of vulnerability, and the profound connections forged along the way. The rhythm of their experiences had woven a tapestry of friendship that stood the test of time. In the quiet pauses between stories, they embraced the beauty of the present moment, the warmth of the fire nurturing their souls and strengthening their bonds. They reveled in the knowledge that, no matter how busy life became, they would always have these cherished memories to hold on to, a rhythmic thread connecting them in a tapestry of friendship. As the night grew late and fatigue settled upon them, they bid each other good night, their hearts full of gratitude for the stories shared and the moments relived. The crackling of the fire faded into a gentle hum, carrying with it the echoes of their laughter and the rhythm of their adventures. In the embrace of the cozy cabin, surrounded by the warmth of friendship and the flickering light of the fireplace, they drifted off to sleep, their dreams infused with the melodies of the past and the anticipation of the adventures that lay ahead. As the group of friends gathered around the crackling fireplace in the cozy cabin, the atmosphere was infused with joy and mirth. With each passing story and shared anecdote, laughter filled the air, creating a delightful rhythm that echoed throughout the room. Lily, her eyes sparkling with mischief, kicked off the laughter-filled session with a hilarious tale from their camping trip years ago. She recounted how they had attempted to set up their tents in the dark, only to discover in the morning that they had pitched them on a slight slope. The result? A night of constant rolling and bumping into each other, as if they were participants in an impromptu midnight dance party. Their laughter rose and fell, mirroring the rhythm of their comical mishap, and infectious giggles filled the room. Mark, with a mischievous grin, shared a story from their beach vacation where they had decided to try their hand at surfing. He vividly described his own attempt, which ended with him unintentionally somersaulting into the water, limbs flailing in a spectacular fashion. The image evoked such uproarious laughter that the room seemed to shake with merriment, the rhythm of their amusement intermingling with the crackling fire. Sarah, her cheeks flushed from laughter, recounted a memorable incident during their city exploration escapade. She vividly described how they had gotten lost in a maze-like market, going in circles and repeatedly stumbling upon the same vendors, their confusion and hilarity growing with each futile attempt to find their way out. Their laughter became a rhythmic symphony, punctuated by gasps for breath and tears of mirth. Alex, wiping away tears of laughter, shared a story from their skiing trip. He regaled the group with his comical struggle to stay on his feet, as he careened down the slopes with all the grace of a newborn deer. Their laughter cascaded like a chorus of joy, punctuated by snorts and uncontrollable fits of giggles, echoing in perfect harmony with the crackling fire. With each shared anecdote, their laughter grew in intensity, filling the cabin with a harmonious cacophony of joy and camaraderie. The room seemed to vibrate with their shared merriment, the rhythm of their amusement weaving a tapestry of warmth and connection. In those moments of light-heartedness, the weight of their hectic lives and responsibilities faded into the background. They found solace in the simple pleasure of laughter, embracing the bonds of friendship that had been forged through shared experiences and shared laughter. As the night wore on, their laughter gradually subsided, but its echoes lingered in the air, a testament to the enduring power of joyful moments and the resilience of their friendship. They exchanged knowing glances, their hearts brimming with gratitude for the joy and laughter they had shared. With a collective sigh of contentment, they settled into a comfortable silence, their smiles reflecting the warmth of their memories. The crackling of the fire provided a gentle backdrop, its rhythmic cadence a reminder of the laughter that had filled the room. In the embrace of the cozy cabin, surrounded by the fading embers of the fire, they found solace and renewed energy. They knew that no matter how busy and chaotic their lives became, they could always return to this haven of laughter, where the rhythm of their shared joy would continue to uplift their spirits and strengthen their bonds. And as they bid each other good night, still smiling from the laughter that had filled their souls, they carried that rhythm of merriment with them, ready to face whatever the future held, knowing that their friendship would always be a source of laughter and light. As the group of friends sat around the crackling fireplace, their hearts warmed not only by the fire's gentle glow but also by the stories they had shared. With each tale, their friendship grew stronger, and a warm, nostalgic atmosphere enveloped the cozy cabin. Lily, her eyes filled with fondness, looked around at her friends and spoke from the heart. She expressed her gratitude for their enduring bond and how the stories they had shared that evening had rekindled the flame of their friendship. The rhythmic beat of her words resonated with a deep sense of appreciation, echoing the sentiment that had settled within each of their souls. Mark, a smile playing on his lips, chimed in, adding that the stories had reminded him of the unwavering support they had shown one another throughout the years. He emphasized how, through laughter and tears, they had always been there to lift each other up. The rhythm of his voice carried a melody of gratitude, intertwining with the crackling fire to create a harmonious symphony of friendship. Sarah, her voice laced with nostalgia, spoke of the comfort that came from reminiscing about their shared adventures. She marveled at how those memories had become a treasure trove, capable of instantly transporting them back to moments filled with joy, laughter, and camaraderie. The rhythm of her words evoked a wistful melody, the ebb and flow of cherished recollections weaving a tapestry of warmth and connection. Alex, his eyes gleaming with sincerity, expressed his belief that the stories they had shared that evening had fortified their friendship. He emphasized how those tales had reminded them of their collective resilience, the way they had faced challenges head-on, and emerged stronger together. The rhythm of his words echoed the steady beat of their unity, underscoring the depth of their bond. As they reflected on the stories they had shared, a sense of nostalgia settled upon the cabin like a soft blanket. The room hummed with a serene melody, as if the collective heartbeat of their friendship reverberated in the air. Their conversations seamlessly blended with the crackling of the fire, forming a symphony that whispered of cherished moments and shared experiences. In that tranquil space, their laughter and storytelling had not only forged lasting memories but had also woven a tapestry of trust, support, and affection. Their friendship, like the comforting embrace of the cozy cabin, provided solace and strength, reminding them of the value of shared experiences and the beauty of true connection. As the night drew to a close, they exchanged warm hugs and heartfelt words of appreciation. The glow of the fire began to dim, but the warmth within their hearts continued to radiate. They knew that the stories they had shared that evening would forever be etched in their memories, acting as a beacon of light during times of darkness and a source of comfort in the midst of life's challenges. As they bid each other good night, a serene silence settled over the cabin. The crackling of the fire gradually subsided, leaving behind a faint echo, a lingering reminder of the stories and laughter that had filled the room. In the embrace of their strengthened friendship, they drifted off to sleep, their dreams infused with the gentle rhythm of cherished memories and the promise of new adventures yet to come. And as the cabin settled into a peaceful stillness, the stories they had shared continued to weave their magic, fostering an eternal bond of love and camaraderie that would endure far beyond that cozy night in the woods.